What's up, my little pulselings? How's it going? Thanks for joining me today, where every day from Monday to Friday we will take a look at a different game to see if it's worth your hard-earned money or if it's not. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And on a Friday, if I do any Let's Play, I'll put it up then, so you got a bonus video. Let's get to the video. Sup, pulsers? How's it going? Thanks for joining me today. We are taking a look at Kingdom of Cards. Let's hear from the developer. From croplands to forests, from academies to conquer guilds, expand territory of your kingdom. As the kingdom grows, crises will quietly arise. No worries, prepare to use the resource cards to train a group of powerful guardians to eliminate enemies and protect your kingdom. That sounds wonderful. Now, I've had a go on this. I like this game. I'm going to say straight out the bat, I like this game. So, I'll show you through the basics of the game, because this is a really good idea of the game, and a few little teething issues. We'll go for that as well. Let's just jump into this. So this is your first buildable land. Now, as you can see, it's got this little square around it. That's what is going to be built into the size of the area. No matter what it is, if it's farmland, forest, it's going to be that size. So when you get more of them, you can actually drag them down here, so you can have them in a nice area where you can see them. That's pretty cool. This is your castle. This is your upgrade area. So it costs 3 gold to upgrade. When you upgrade, you'll get a selection of cards. You pick which one you want the most at that point in time, and then you can use it to build. When you build materials, they'll appear here for you to be able to sell, which gives you more gold so you can upgrade, because this will turn into a sell icon. Now this is at the end of the level, you'll get a key to go fight the ogre. You put it on here, and that's basically a boss. I think you might not survive that long though. The concept of this game is really cool. So as you can see, this has a sword picture on it. What you do is you take your buildings, put them on now, and then your game will build the building. So that took up the whole square. Now, you can still pick up and move it about if you want, but you want to bring the others down. It just makes that a little bit easier. So I don't know how much building stuff is going to happen in here when the actual game's complete. So this is a person. This is where you put your peasants, your workers, stuff like that. This is what the item effect's going to be. So because I've built that, I get new cards. I get 1 forest, which is an awesome card, and I get a peasant. So I'm going to click that. I'm going to put it there for a sec. You just click on the cards, you can pick them up, move them about. So you put peasant now. Now your peasant is going to work the forest. As that goes along, you'll get either sticks or wood. You can sell them, but you can craft with them later on, because I found one of the recipes you're not told about, but I found it earlier on. So you let him build. Here, go through the cycle of building now, and you build your next area here. So the new area I've got is peasants and cropland. So you put your peasant down, you put your cropland down. You've got 1 peasant working the farmland, producing crops for you, and you've got another peasant working the forest, producing sticks and wood. Now you can click on that, and it will sell however many you've got stacked here for gold, or you can drag them up individually up into this area here. So it's going to play to collect some resources for a little bit, because we need to get 3 gold so we can upgrade. And the farmland will also produce string. Now there's not a food mechanic that I've seen, which is good, and I hope they keep that out of the final game. So you come here, you click to upgrade, you select what you want. I'm going to get a crafting facility. Then click the card, place it into one of your areas. I'm going to move this one down here as well, and you build the crafting area. Every time you complete a building, you will get the new cards that have something to do with that building. So sticks and wood log will give you craftable scythes. So go over here and get sticks. That's one. Ah. And you get sticks and wood logs. And you're able to craft your own scythes now throughout the game, which is awesome. So you got a scythe, you collect it. Right, once you've done that, you just click on the building and it'll give you some gold. Now the gold will appear up here, so if you want to use it, you've got to actually put it onto the sell pile. It's a bit redundant. But there you go, and then you come here, you buy more stuff. We're going to get the academy. I'll put that one down now. We're going to build that in a sec. And I was waiting for this to produce another log. When your forests and farmland are building and creating, they do have a downtime when they go through certain cycles. Right, click on the academy and it will give you peasant and a wooden scythe, and you're going to turn your peasant into a better worker. So you click scythe, collect your peasant, and you put them on to learn. This you put them onto here. Take the peasant, put them on there, and you take your other peasant, put them on there, and you make another scythe individual. Right, so once you've got your field workers all upgraded, again, I have a couple of cards, click on them, and you've got yourself 2 piles of gold. Now I've moved this one down here as well, which is another building area. If you need more people, you can just click on here. For 3 gold, you'll get another peasant. So I'm going to sell the gold off. I'm going to do another upgrade. I'm going to do an armory. We build an armory. Once you build the armory, you get a boss event. Scouts reported they have found a key to Grosser's castle. Our soldiers raided a camp of ogres near our kingdom. We suspect they are preparing to attack our castle soon. So you collect that. Now, the key is used to go in here. When you fight on a tile, any tile, you lose a heart if you lose the fight. You need to keep that in mind, because I didn't know that when I first did that. And a lot of people died. Well, I died. So let's see what the armor gives us. Shut up here. They will give you craft shoulder. So you get spear, put it on that one. You get your peasant, put it on that one. You train him into a soldier. This is what I mean. I really like the concept of this game, how to build everything like that. Now, one of the issues is when you have a card that you've taken off of your resource piles by accident, like that, you can't re-add it, and you can't just right click or sell it or anything, so you've got to drag it up here to sell it individually. I think that's something that needs to be addressed. Right, so I've collected my soldier. Once you've done that, you click on the quest and you'll get your reward, which is bags of gold, which you go up here to sell individually. Now I'm going to get Conqueror's Guild, which I'm going to put on that one. I'll put that there. I'm going to bring that one down here. I can't remember if they crafted something or not. Ah, yes, that's what I found, the whip. Now what it is, you put the whip on there. These guys are not as good as the spearmen, but they're good for an emergency defense kind of thing. Like your spearmen have a lot more energy than they do. Right, so what we've got here, we've got a soldier. And we've got a goblin cave. So what it is, you put your, if it's got a purple in the top right hand, left hand corner, that means it's got a quest area. So you put it on there. Then you put your soldiers on here, and they'll engage in combat. Now, if you Go. If you lose these fights, you will also lose a life. So you need to be aware of that, because the first fight is quite easy. Future fights get a lot more difficult. I'll put him down here. I'm going to put a bow on there. This whole building and training your troops like this, I really like. Right, you're under attack. Now, when they say you're under attack, you've got to quickly pause it and move here. If that gets to the end, you'll lose a heart. So you quickly put one of your troops in there. You confirm him, and he's fine. Now you can only put one troop in at a time, which is a pity. Because I would have liked an area where you could gather all your troops. Maybe like a towered area. Oh, we've got a royal wedding. That's the end of the scenario, I believe. Let me get some more little... So I've built myself... I've got this maximum amount of soldiers you can get, because these are given to you. You can't really build them at the moment. And I built a couple of little hunters and a couple of little archers. Now, to get the archer weapon, it's 1 wood and 1 string from your farm. To get the hunter's weapon, it's 1 stick and 1 string. And that'll give you the whip. Now, as you can see, these lands also randomly chuck out little missions that you can go on. They go on here. But like I said before, you've got to be careful that you don't lose too much health fighting these battles. I don't think this should take any of your hearts, by the way. I don't think that's a good idea. But there you go. Because look, these are a lot more stronger than what you are. You can't see any of their stats beforehand either. And you can't bring in more troops when they your troops die as well, which is a bit of a pity. And we lost. So you lose a heart if you lose any fights in here. Now, I didn't notice that first time, so I was just going on these really cool missions because they looked awesome. So I'm going to unlock the other buildings because I didn't get to see them because I died last time. Right, we've got Explorers and Thieves' Den. Let's put the Thieves' Den there. Let's put the Explorer Hut there. Build both of them. Yeah, whenever you're building or doing something, always pause. Units of Explorer Clan and Thieves' Dens. Okay. Right, what have we got? First one, we've got peasants and we've got a house. So we're going to put the house down. Well, I just got to fight off this little attack. And I'll go and see what the other thing is. What that steal from the enemy is. These random attacks, I don't find that interesting personally, but there you go. Right, let's see if I can do something with that torchlight. Right, let's see what a peasant and a torchlight turns into, shall we? Oh, gives me an archer and a night guard. What's a night guard do? 3 gold, 1 defense and attack. They can also look for things in the dark. Ooh, I like that idea. Right, let's send the night guard in here. He's only got 1. What's he got? 1 success rate. Right, let's see how well he does in exploring this house, shall we? In the Thieves' Den. What we got? We got a string. Ooh, and we've got a boot. Well, that sucked, didn't it? Right, let's see what the second area is. That's a hill. So I'm going to send my warrior up the hill to go exploring. Let's see how well it does. It's got 2 stars, so it should be right. What have we got? A stick and a stone. Okay. Right, let's turn you into another one of those. Right, let's gather up my troops down here. Sell all that. Sweet. And let's try out the ogre thing actually. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna die. Let's slowly move our troops up. There you go. Let's have a look. Oh, we're under attack here as well. I think we might lose this one up here. Ah, it's a magic user. Ooh. I think both fights happen at the same time as well. Oh, well. We lost that one. We win this one? Yeah. Ooh. We got a dagger. Let's put that on a farm, dude. Right, now we've collected everything and we've built everything that we can build on the first stage. Let's go to the royal wedding. Let's do all 3 soldiers. Hunters are not going to be that good. You should probably put spear bowmen behind them as well. That'd be pretty cool. Right, let's conquer. Uh-oh. Oh, looks like we might die. Enemies destroyed your kingdom. Those are the best troops I can make though. Oh dear me. Give us a way to upgrade troops. What do I think of that game? I think that game is a really good idea, but I think there's basic things that need to be added. One thing is movement of the camera. The only way to move the camera is to hold the right mouse button down and drag. There's no WASD, there's no arrow keys, nothing else. That definitely needs to be added in, especially when you're holding a card. Because you can't move the camera and hold a card at the same time, which is a bit of a flaw. The whole concept of building everything from your basic stuff, I think is really good. I do think before you go and scout an area and stuff like that, you should have a rough idea of the challenge that's there. Because you can end up fighting little goblins, which your guys will just slaughter. Or you can fight something that you have no chance against. And then you can't train your troops or do anything like that. You can't really... There's no real point in exploring those areas. Because some of them are really difficult. And there's no way, like I said, there's no way of developing your areas. Hopefully they add in some kind of hero unit or something like that. I do think you should get to have a guard area for your kingdom. So you can put a couple of your troops in there so you haven't got to rush back if it quickly says under attack. Other than that, I've really liked the concepts of the game. I like the whole building stuff out your cards and stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's got a little bit to go yet for the demo. Other than that, I like the game. But as always, that's just my opinion. This was Kingdom of Cards, and you do you. This has been Pulse Beetle. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Keep the pulse. Remember,